privacy by design, definitely it's one of the key pillar for an organization to have been adopted. And it's not a new concept. This is a concept which came in 1990s, introduced by Dr. Anne. She was the, I think, commissioner in Canada, and looking into the privacy aspect itself.
You can take mic little fast.
Am I audible?
Yes, now you're audible.
Better. Okay. So this came at that point in time, and since then it has been introduced, and organizations have started adopting it. It stands on 7 key pillars. So it starts with the principle of privacy, that it has to come as a thought within the organization, and the customer interest has to be kept in mind first. Because beyond, once you have that concept in mind, then only you can design privacy, your journey towards the privacy. Otherwise, there will be gaps and there will be loopholes which will not be addressed. Second, you need to be very transparent and bring in visibility. You need to tell your customers that for what purposes the data is been collected and for what purpose it will be used. If you don't bring in that transparency, there will be challenges and there will be gaps, and you will have challenges in adopting and implementing the same as well. The other principle is end-to-end security. When you are building an application, you have to ensure that the encryption is there in end-to-end. It cannot be that you put it in a one end and leave it at the other end. And the most classic example here may be that data may not be important for one function because they are dealing it day and out. You need to explain them the importance of it and then ensure that they put security controls on top of it. Otherwise, there will be, you will live in between. Excels are the biggest culprit here, where the data has been shared. So you need to tell them that how to protect the data in those Excels. If you don't do that, there will be multiple copies lying in the organization with multiple people, and you will never be able to track them, right? The other piece is the privacy embedded in the design cycle itself. Ensure that when a thought process has come and when there is a product which is getting embedded or you're adopting it, privacy has to be kept in mind. I generally talk about one other piece is you need to always think from privacy different from protection. They cannot be merged together, but they supplement each other. Wherever there is privacy, the protection has to be there, right? Then privacy by default has to be thought through. It is very important that privacy, if you do not have privacy, do not think of privacy by default. The product may not come, or the solution which you are going to adopt may not come in that way in which you are planning to adopt, because then there will be no transparency and you will not have encryption embedded in it. The last piece is the proactive approach rather than the reactive approach. You have to keep that in mind and then move forward accordingly. I'll give you 2 classic examples here. We have seen privacy, it's there in the public domain. The 2 big companies which are there who have practiced, one who has not practiced privacy and second who has practiced privacy. Let's take an example which had happened in 2018 general election in US. Facebook. The data was used to check the behavior, to analyze the behavior of the users, and that led to somebody winning the election as well. It has been talked about, it is there in the public, and after that many controls have been implemented. The second company I want to talk about is Apple, because they have privacy by design which is implemented in the product cycle itself, and we all know how privacy is important for them. And that's how you can embed that in the system. If you follow these principles, the rules will be there and you will have a better product and the controls implemented in the organization.